but I'm gonna be coming on here from time to time to just time to time to just to do a little bit of something, at least. But yeah, this is one of those days when I decided to do a little something something. I just want to show you guys like what I know, like my show you guys my progression. Um, hold up, y'all. So yes, I'm gonna show you guys my progression. I uh I know like two I know four chords, but I know like two chords like off the top of my head. But it's like I'm still learning and all that. But yeah, hold up, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys the two chords that I know. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the four chord. G chord. Like actually, it's like my middle finger is around like on the second fret of the second or the third fret of the low E string. Um, and then my index finger is on the next string on the second fret. I apologize. My middle finger is on the third fret of the low E. Um, the low E string. Hold up. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Hold up. I'm trying to I don't know if your message is on the TTS or whatnot. Hold up, man. Yeah. Third middle finger on the low E string, then the index finger is on the second finger. Middle finger is like your second finger when you're playing the guitar. The index finger is like your first finger, and then high E string. Um, do like around Denny's. The D string, the G string, the hold up, yeah, then the B string, and then the E string, low E string. Like I said, it's like eating at Denny's. This is kind of like my concept. Just the way I look at it. E A G G hold up. E A D G B E. Eat at Denny's great big eggs. It's kind of like a fun. It's kind of like a funny concept, but that's the way I look at it. It's just like that. I was taught that like um kind of like years ago a little bit. It's been some time since I had learned that technique. But eat at Denny's great big eggs. EADGBE. like like I said, there's two E strings. You got the low E string, which is this string right here, where my middle finger is. I'll take it off. That's the low E string. And then you got the high E string, which is this one right here. So hold on, let me position my fingers once again. This right here is the G string, the G chord that I'm getting ready to play. That's a G chord right there. Um, like that's one of the chords that I know like off the top of my head. And then you have the the E chord, which I also know, which is I'm gonna remove my middle finger from the from my middle finger. I mean my middle finger from the low E string and move it down 2 strings to the second fret. Like it's like where my the same fret as my index finger. So I'm gonna keep my middle finger the same way. But I'm gonna move it like my middle finger is like underneath my index finger on the second fret. Like this is the second fret right here. What up, y'all? So yeah, this is it right here. This right here is the E string. All the rest of the chords are open. All the strings are open, and except for the the A string and the D string. So that's the E chord, I believe. That's the E chord. So it's like you're playing all the strings, but it's like I don't know. And then the other chords is like I said, I don't know all the chords off the top of my head, but I'm gonna try this one right here. This is one of the ones I don't know. I'm looking at my phone right now. So my third finger, once again, is my ring finger. I'm gonna put that on the first string. On the no, the second string, the third fret, and then my finger, the other finger, my middle finger, the second finger, will be on the D string, and then on the second fret of the D string, and then my index finger will be on the B string, which is the string right above the last string, the high E string. So it's supposed to be on the first fret, and I play every string except for the low E string. Hold up, y'all. That's basically the C string. I'm getting a little thumping sound, but that just means I need to like adjust my fingers. But that's the C string right there. Then this one right here, the last one that I kind of know, I'm like really struggling with this one a lot. But this is the D string, which is the first 2 strings. The 2 low strings are not like really played. But I learned like it's like kind of like hard positioning your fingers and stuff like that. But it's like I learned like to just put my the second finger on the string first, which is the my middle finger. So I'm gonna put my middle finger on the second fret of the high E string, and then I'm gonna put my third finger. That's why it's confusing to me because it's like the first, third finger, and then the second finger. But I already placed my second finger where it should be. So now I'm gonna focus on my third finger, which is the ring finger, and put it on the third fret of the other string above that, which is the B string, the third fret. And then my first finger, which is the index finger, is gonna go or the second fret, just like my second finger is, but two different strings. Like my second finger is on the last string of the second fret. My ring finger is on the third fret of the string above that string, and then my first finger is on the second fret of the B string. And then I'm only going to play 4 strings on this one. The first string is open. That's that is a D string. The G chord. I keep on saying string, but it's that's the G chord. The D chord. I apologize. So yeah, first finger should be on the second fret of the third, or the second fret of the fourth, of the fourth string. Then the third finger, which kind of throw me off, but it should be on the third fret of the B string, of the fifth string. And then the my middle finger should be on the which is my second finger, should be on the last string of the second fret. And then there's another string that I play, but that one is always open, which is the third string. Or I'm a left-handed. This is like a left-hand guitar, so I call it the third string that should be open, but it's the actually like the fourth string that should be open. That's the chord right there. That's a D chord. That is considered as a D chord. But yeah, the song that I'm working on now is like 3 chords. I've been playing it with 2 chords, but it's 3 chords actually. So when I play my song, it should be like hold up, y'all. Okay. That's the G chord. So that's the G chord. So my last song that I'm working on now is like a G chord. Then I go to the E chord, which I move my middle finger to the third string on my guitar. That's the second chord right there. That's going to be the E chord. And then once again, it's the after that it's a C chord, which is where I beat the first the low E string open. I don't play that at all. But I play every string but that one. The third finger once again should be on the third fret of the A string, or the second string, and then the second finger should be on the string right beneath that, on the third string, on the second fret. and then my last finger or the very first finger should be on the last string, or no, the string before the last string on the first fret. So it should sound like this. Sorry, I played the string I should not play, but that's supposed to be a C chord. It don't sound right. Like a little thumping noise. But like once again, like once you get that thumping noise, all you gotta do is just adjust your fingers or something like that. But yeah. Um so yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. Um Probably like in the next hour, I'll be outside grilling and stuff like that. Today is like our my family's kind of like Father's Day dinner. We have other my father had other plans for tomorrow. Um I have plans tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I like that, you know. I might just hang with my dad. I wanted to do something else for real. But you know, it's all about the pops, you know. Uh it's his day, it's Pop's day. So yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I would have had a good time yesterday. I mean, tomorrow, but things didn't go according to plan. Um, like um, I was invited to go to a lake tomorrow. I was gonna see if my dad wanted to go to the lake. He already said that he had planned on doing something else. But we probably just gonna eat some leftovers tomorrow and stuff like that. I don't know unless I just wait and hold off the grilling until tomorrow morning or after church because I get off church at 11. I'm out of church early, so I can do that. But I guess the plan was to do it today. He wanted to get it done today, so I want to try to get it done today. Hopefully, there's a lot of you know, steak or meat to grill. Pause. Not that kind of meat. Nah, nah, I'm playing. Let me stop. But nah, yeah, basically, hopefully, there's a lot of you know, stuff to grill that we can have leftovers tomorrow. I'm supposed to be having a couple of visitors coming tomorrow. Like my father's sister, my aunt, and a couple cousins coming down tomorrow. I guess they are we're gonna supposedly have to go visit my grandfather at a he's at like a rehabilitation place. Actually, that's my pops caller right now. Give me a second, y'all. All right, man. Love you, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's my dad right there. Basically, like I said, they're about to start. Well, I'm doing the grilling, but they're about to start doing the cooking and stuff like that. So like, I was like, this is my first time like seasoning steak and stuff like that, or grilling steak. I did grill the day after Memorial Day last year, or last month rather. I did do some hot dogs and some Italian sausages and stuff like that. We also have fish, but I didn't. The fish wasn't grilled. It was cooked inside the house and all that. But yeah, I'm going to be there might be other meat too, but as far as I know, it's just steak. But yeah, I'm trying to like figure out how's the seasoning the season the steak and all that. But I might just have somebody else do that, and I just put it on the grill and all that stuff. But yeah, man. This is just a short video. I hope you all having a blessed day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day in advance to you all. Um, keep doing what you do. We appreciate all the fathers around the world, man. Like I know, yeah, sometimes like there are kids and stuff like that that think that their parents get on their nerves and stuff like that, but they're always on our they're always on our tail or whatever, telling us to do this, do that, and all that stuff. But they're just trying to like to give us a better life than what they had and all that. You know, like I feel like every father or mother, every father want their son. I guess I could say son or daughter, but every father want their son to like have a better life than what they had. And every father, let me say, every father should want their child to have a better life than what they had and all that. And every mother will want their daughter or their children to have a better life than what they had and all that. That's why they always telling us what to do and all that. Even when we're grown, they tell us what to do and all that stuff. Like I kind of like my father I was raised in a single household and all that. My mother basically raised me when I was 7. She had me for 7 years. My dad I always lived with my mom like throughout my childhood, I believe. But my dad, when I was 7, he got he did what he did. He got incarcerated and stuff like that. And he did 7 years. He did his time. Came back. I moved with him when I was 14. Went to high school and stuff like that. And I really didn't like it there and all that stuff. Like um so eventually, like a couple years later, my mom and my siblings, they moved down to the same city. Or moved. I grew up and stuff like that, and I ended up leaving my father's house, going back with them and all that. So yeah, um, I moved back with my mom and all that. My junior year of high school, like I was a junior, um, and to my senior year, and then circumstances had happened where I had to leave, and I moved back with another relative after that. Like I found out that the relatives lease was up in her apartment or something like that, so I had to move back up here to the city where I am now. And it's like I really don't like the city where I'm at now. I mean, I was born and raised here and all that stuff, but it's like it's not the same like it used to be. Like I just feel like this is a boring town over here, but it's all good, man. Like I tell myself, like one day I'm gonna I'm just gonna leave the city, maybe leave the state or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just waiting on God. When God say move, I'll move. But yeah. Yeah, I just once again want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Day, or happy Father's Day. I'm sorry, happy Father's Day. You only get one mother in life. You only get one father in life, man. I hope y'all all enjoy your Father's Day weekend. God bless y'all. I'm out of here. I'm about to head outside and start grilling and stuff like that. But I'm out. Peace. Peace out, y'all.